It's the end of the grass cutting season. We finished with our last fall cleanup of the year, and now we can begin storing the equipment over the winter. The first thing we're going to do is prepare the fuel system. Standard gasoline deteriorates very quickly, and we're going to purge as much as we can before putting this tool back in storage. And that means first draining the tank. Even though we drained the fuel tank, there's still gasoline in the carburetor that we want to burn off. Pump the primer bulb, then start the engine. Okay, we ran the engine until all the fuel in the carburetor burnt off. Now we can go to the next step. Our next step is to clean the machine and to perform annual maintenance on various parts. For example, the spark plug, air and fuel filters, the primer bulb. When cleaning up the motor, your emphasis should be on the cylinder fins. But I'm going to spray everything down with brake cleaner, all the nooks and crannies. This is a good time to check the spark plug. If you're not going to replace yours, clean it up and gap it. This is the screen for the spark arrestor. Most of the time you can clean these up to as good as new with a solvent and a wire brush. This is the primer bulb. The rubber gets brittle over time and needs to be replaced when it shows signs of wear. Ours is still good, so it's just a matter of cleaning it off and screwing it back in place. I brushed off the air filter, and now I'm fitting it back into the air box. Now let's check the fuel filter. If you're replacing yours, pull it off the fuel line and then reinsert the new one into place. It's that easy. And finally, our last thing to do is to dismantle and clean the spool. Check the string and clean off any debris that might be stuck inside the cylinder. And that's it. We're finished. Our tool is now ready to be stored long-term over the winter. Thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next video.